Yuck!
What?
Hey, what's up?
Eating and you?
I had like I had food and then I ate a whole mango and it was like almost too sweet. Probably
Venom.
was too sweet. Not that I'm really complaining because it was tasty, right? But I was also like, holy shit. I wasn't
Haven't
really...
had mango for so long.
You should have a mango, it's tasty.
It's tasty, but the one I have nearby are fucking terrible.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
They're terrible and expensive.
That's even worse.
Yep.
Maybe you should just grow your own.
My climate is not good enough for that.
You don't think so?
No.
I think you haven't tried hard enough. You have a mango festival? What is it? Okay, I need to know. Do you get like? Is it like? Okay, is it like an event where there are a bunch of stalls in the street or something, and then there's like a bunch of different mango types of foods and stuff that you can go and eat? Because if so, that sounds fucking dope.
Yeah, it is, but it's inside of the botanical gardens, so it's like all covered in shade, and it's a bunch of stalls, and you can buy mango trees, and you can buy a bunch of different mangoes from a bunch of different regions that can be grown down here, because we're subtropical, so we can grow mangoes from literally anywhere in the world.
The only redeeming quality of Florida.
It's only, like, it's only,
I guess
it's only South Florida. You can't grow mangoes in northern Florida because it gets too cold.
So only South Florida has rights? Is that it?
Yeah.
I got it. If northern Florida doesn't have cool fruits, then it's like, what's the fucking point?
There is none.
There you go. Northern Florida. I know that one. I know that name, and that's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
I looked up Northern Florida, and I clicked on Google Maps because I was just gonna like zoom in on the map, and it just gave me a bunch of places that have like northern in the name that are in Florida. And one of them is Northern Florida Dentistry, dental implants, periodontist. Isn't that exciting?
Oh, it's actually closer than I thought. Here.
There's a Northern Florida Christian Center. University of North Florida.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Northern Tool Plus equipment, which doesn't seem like a Northern Florida thing, and just seems like a chain store of some sort. It's like your Home Depot, I guess. Wait, this just says Florida. Fun fact: the location that is labeled Florida in Florida is by what is called New River. Whatever New River is, south of Lake Livingston. North of Trout Lake? Is this anything?
This
might just be the middle of the state.
That's all meaningless to me.
Well, it's, hold on, what is this location? Avon Park? Sebring? It's north of Sebring. Is that anything?
What?
It's like in the middle of your state! It says Sebring. There's an Avon Park, the Avon Park Lakes, Avon Park Air Force Range.
You know how big Florida is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
All I can tell you is this is like
an 8-hour drive to get from South to North Florida.
Well, this is in the middle. Kissimmee Prairie Preserve State Park. Is that anything?
Kissimmee, yes. Kissimmee is now a name that I know.
How about Florida? Lake Placid, Placid Lakes, Bowling Green, Wauchula, Zolfo Springs.
What did you say before that?
Wauchula.
Before that?
Bowling Green.
No.
Zolfo Springs. Frostproof, Placid Lakes.
Nope. Don't know
Lake
what any
Placid.
of that is.
Sylvan Shores.
Nope.
I said everything. That was everything I said.
Okay, then nope. Never mind.
How about Bartow? Bartow? Lake Wales? Lakeland? Winter Haven?
Oh, Winter Haven, yes. That's a very rich suburb in Orlando.
This is Orlando?
Ish, yeah.
Wait, where's... This is also... Oh, Orlando's over there. Okay.
It's a suburb of Orlando.
There does seem to be nothing here where the little Florida label actually is.
Yeah.
It's
There's
like
a lot
in
of
the middle, and I
nowhere.
guess no one's in the middle because it looks like everyone's on the coast.
Yeah, there's nothing in the middle. It's just farmlands. Yeah. You're in farmlands or you're on the coast, kinda.
Okay, well let me look at the layers.
I was like, the layers? We got like one topological layer.
No.
Flat.
It's the layers instead of the flat map. You can look at the layers.
Oh. Because
I mean, there's like a place here.
the whole fucking place is at sea level, so
There's a Dollar General. Hold on, let me show you. This is
in
Florida.
some places. Yeah, I mean, there's a hill at Tropical Park down here, too.
This
This
is
guy's
Florida of Florida. This is anything.
What is that?
This Florida!
I just
Well,
see a
that's just a layer of
baseball
Florida, yeah.
field. I don't
Florida,
know where the
United
fuck that
States.
is. I don't know where that is.
Here, I'll zoom out.
Where the...
In the
Really?
middle-ish. Here, I'll zoom out.
What? I mean, I see St. Pete. St. Pete's real.
I'm sure all of these locations are perfectly real.
Englewood is also something I've heard of.
Well, there are definitely people who live there. There are buildings down here. I
Okay,
guess.
Lehigh as well.
Hold on, if I zoom in on Florida, it appears to be a tree.
Okay. What?
Florida.
Oh, yeah.
A paddock?
Nice.
Is that anything? Oh, it's someone's house, I guess.
Yeah, because there's see, there's West Palm Beach. That's close enough to me that I know where that is. There's Fort
So
Pierce,
these are fields.
Stewart,
There's just a bunch of fields over here. I don't know what kind of fields they are. Wait, can I street view this?
Cocoa Beach.
Hold on. I can't! There's no fucking paths here! We'll never get to look at Florida.
See,
That's so sad.
all that,
I feel like go here and look.
all that East Coast. That's what I know really well.
I can't actually go to Florida, but there's like
Ooh, wait, no.
trees or something.
In the top left, there's Zephyr Hills, like the
anyone
water
recognize-
bottle brand.
What kind of tree is this? Is this
Kinda
a citrus
trees.
fruit? You guys love those, right?
Those are orange. That's an orange grove. Yeah.
It looks like there's orange groves by Florida.
Yeah, because it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. That's a bunch of nowhere. Like, if you drove through there, you'd think it's a fucking abandoned ghost town, and then somebody pops their head out, and you're like, oh shit, people live here. That's what the middle of
Well-
Florida looks like.
It wouldn't be abandoned. There's orange groves here.
Yeah, well.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's take a look at what's happening
Same
over
for
in
France. The
Maine.
middle of France is just empty.
Oh, I know Pahokee. I know where that is. Hang on. I've been to these places, and... no, I'm just looking at the map of Florida that Kite posted. And of course, Lake Okeechobee is our main water source. Yeah, because all the water comes from there.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know who we're waiting for. 1, 2, 3,
Where is
4, 5,
Matthias?
6, 7. Where's Matthias?
Where is Matthias?
He... Oh, maybe he went up to... Maybe he got up to grab something to munch on? I don't know.
I invited him like
Who's
10
that?
minutes ago.
Hello.
Oh, there we go.
It is.
It.
We're not doing that. I already wrote the eulogy.
You already wrote the
Okay.
eulogy.
I mean, I can die if necessary. I won't complain.
Turn it on. I already know what you're gonna do.
confusingly, when I looked up Northern Maine, unlike Northern Florida, I didn't get a bunch of like little stores and stuff. Northern Maine just gave me like a section of Maine.
I don't even know what. That's too north. No, it's too north. Too cold.
There's trees. I looked on the map. There's trees. A lot of them.
Hmm.
What are you talking about? Oh fuck, we have to show Bjork our fucked up strats he's gonna hate. No! What? What is this?
What is that? Oh, I guess I'm here, if I remember well.
No, wait, what are you talking? What are we? Is this our towers?
Yeah, it's towers.
Okay, cool, cool.
I guess I'm here.
You are, you are.
Yikes.
You are, Charlie.
What are those?
For
This is
the
for dividing wings stack. If you need to be in the stack, then you're on Charlie. The DPS are on the right.
The mechanic at the beginning where one person gets a tether and there are 2 stacks and you can't be too close to each other in the stack. Or
Oh, you have fixed position like that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess.
If you need to be in the stack,
fine.
whether or not you're the person with the stack, you're going to be on Charlie. If you stand on Alpha or Beta, Amber and I will kill you, and that's your fault. If you stand on Delta, Clay will probably sigh inwardly and move, but don't do that. It'd be rude.
It's the other ones, isn't it?
I know, but I didn't save those.
I can offer
I
you
have them.
mine.
Maybe I don't.
Do you have markers for the sides here? No,
We have that.
Yeah, that's not what I needed.
I mean, they are in Dwayne, so if you just look at where the black mage is, then that's where you go.
Yeah, I'm like this on the right third
Yeah.
row.
The DPS are always going to be on the right side.
Okay, I made
You
him a
just
little bit too
replace the
close.
black mage.
Okay, I made him
Well,
way too close.
if you have the
Whatever.
diagrams, that's like everything you need to know. So I think, yeah, that's all our
I've
positions.
seen the diagram.
Okay, then you don't need anything. I think you're good.
Are you good, Bjork? You know where you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did everyone look at my beautiful toolboxes? My beautiful, sexy toolboxes that we love so much.
We'll go over the thing once we get a couple pulls and see the mechanic go on. And then we'll go over exactly how to do the lasers. Everybody good?
Yep.
Why don't you pop them both? We have the food buff up.
Yeah,
That's
it carries
fair.
over.
It carries over.
Well, but doesn't it cap at...
No.
Nope.
No,
It
it
does-
I
doesn't.
thought that too, but it overcaps.
Really? That's
Yep.
crazy. Why haven't I been doing that?
It's because it says an
Right.
hour and then
It's fine.
it just stays at an hour.
Oh. I did not know that.
Oops.
I see. That's crazy. I guess it doesn't come in handy like very often because you usually don't raid for that long. Like you have time to leave and stuff. Or obviously to refood between pulls.
Um,
What are those?
Out!
Why are you so like that?
Someone has to take the tower. Yeah, Clay.
Oh, but don't both go! Don't both go! Okay, okay, thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah, that's the thing when you don't have both things.
Okay, I think we should just accept that if we don't, never mind. Look, after I saw that, I decided perhaps we don't continue the poll.
It's gonna take me a while to figure out how you're supposed to break your stuff.
The ones on the vertical ones on the side are really like Italy,
Yeah, that's why we're not doing that strat.
and that's fair. Theoretically, people should form like a triangle without
Yeah,
right
that's
angles.
what we do.
But then how do you get melee uptime?
Well,
The
triangle
middle one is
points
here.
the other way.
Like the one with the stack is here, like attacks melee.
Oh, okay.
And the other two can just go...
In melee.
Yeah.
I think we tried that.
I
Oh,
just
see, it's a triangle, we're fine.
It's just that the one on
Ow.
the edge, you have like less room to go left and right, which is the direction you need to go to break it. Whereas if you have the that line in the middle, like there's plenty of room for the person breaking it to go left and right to break it. But if you're on the edge, then you can barely wiggle to the side that the edge is on.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you have the left, right, and the middle. But
I just don't know why the vertical one is so hard to break. It shouldn't be that difficult. It should be just as easy as all the other ones.
Because you need to
can't
go through
go
it,
as far
not
left and
on
right
it.
on the edge. When it's in the middle, it's not hard to break because you can go all the way left and right because the edge of the map isn't there. Out.
Point blank. Whoops.
You know what? The raid buffs are actually fine. Mostly. It's not optimal, but if people move quickly, it's fine.
What is it first?
no! My
It's
god.
buddies
Atlas.
first. Buddies first.
Shelly, no!
Spread.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die.
Raid wide.
I'll... Hard raise,
Thanks for the Ukrainian diagnosis during the buster, whoever that was.
Okay.
it will be spread first.
Okay.
Melee first.
Well,
You do only vertical, right?
Vertical, yep. Somebody needs to take it. Okay. Well, I'm super toast.
Great.
Poke.
Then partners.
Where's my buddy? I was right up front.
Sorry, I
He's
walked into
looking.
you, but what doesn't matter? We had everyone. People were dead.
I didn't know where we were.
Woo! Those are damage downs. Okay.
If people were dead, then people were gonna die anyway because it's. It was fine. Yeah.
Was it a lot of damage?
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
I'm gonna get absolutely obliterated.
Doing the
Oh,
turret like that.
I pressed the button.
Hi.
I deserve that. I deserve that. I'm sorry. At
You
least Kane's
saved
alive.
Caitlyn.
I did save Kane.
Uh
Have fun, DPS.
Wait, I can make it. I can
This
make
is
it. I can
gonna
make it.
kill
I can
me.
make it. I can make it. I can make it.
Oh, this is gonna kill me. The dot.
Yeah, but we need to do the.
No. We
Yeah.
don't need those. We don't need these bridges. It's fine. Wow, that equilibrium did nothing.
Oh, another one.
Maybe we needed the bridges.
No, we're fine. We're fine. Bjark, just.
I'll just die.
Hold on, we're gaming. No, I died.
Oh, fuck.
No.
There
Killer.
was nowhere to move anyway.
Oh. And then it's and then it's solo. Okay. But sometimes it'll be buddies? Question mark?
How exciting.
Oh my god, that was more log than we've gotten all month. Okay.
We need spots for after the lasers.
Okay,
and
yes.
then we're fine.
Before that, let's go over the laser thing first, since we didn't go over it beforehand. I didn't think we were gonna get that far.
That was 1331, by the way.
1331.
That's
Yeah.
the easier pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed like most people, like 1 and 2 got it, right?
Yeah.
1 is... Did we
Melee.
say one were
Melee.
melee first?
It's
Okay.
MHRT.
MHRT, okay. So I was missing Clay then, right? Because Clay was dead.
I died after
Yeah.
the second laser beam, I think.
Did you just get clipped, or were you in the wrong spot?
I'm not sure. I think I was in the middle, but
I think that one of the sets of laser beams was fired a little awkwardly, so people might have gotten clipped because of the diagonal.
Maybe.
Okay, Caitlin, do you want to do left or right?
I'm coming from the right, so we might as well just.
You want to do the same way we just did it then?
Yeah. That was
Fair
just it's better than us switching for no fucking reason.
Okay. That's fine.
Because based on our tower, I'm the right tower, you're the left tower. So
Okay. So does anybody have any questions about the lasers? It looks like everybody got it. Did everybody see the diagram beforehand?
yeah, I overlooked it 5 seconds before we pulled, and I think I did it right, so that's fine.
If you're you're the second, you're the closest to the second tower, getting launched vertically
Over,
across the
yeah.
arena, like in the row. Okay.
Remember to look out for the laser beams. They're all going to be firing vertically, so it should be really easy because they glow right before they fire, so just don't be on that column.
Yep.
Okay.
If
And
you're
then
not supposed to.
it was a spread, or was it a buddy stack?
it was buddy
spread, right?
stack.
Oh,
That
it
one was buddy stack.
No, it
Oh,
was spread
it was
first,
spread then buddy stack.
If
Okay.
you want the info, it's always partners. It can never be world stack.
Okay, so it'll always be either buddy stack spread or spread buddy stack.
Yep.
Okay.
How do we want to do this then? Everyone's gonna be all everywhere, so we need a stack configuration that everybody. can
Technically, you have a light party on right, light party on left.
Oh, wait, hang on. I just looked through the VOD, and that pattern was different from the two.
It was 1331, wasn't it?
It was 1331. Oh yes, that's what it had to have been.
Oh. So,
Oh, so there's a third pattern we don't have here.
well, it's basically the same thing. It's just
Yeah,
different,
it is.
so it doesn't make anything different.
Yeah, okay.
No, just look with your eyes. If you aren't sure which one is 2, 3, or 4, then just look to see which one is glowing, because that one's gonna fire next.
And you're always gonna fire vertical, you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, I recommend looking at which one's yours. That will probably help. Melee or first and so on. But besides that, if you're worried about getting clipped, just look with your eyes. As long as no one fires anything diagonally, everyone will live.
How do we want to do the spread stack or the spread buddy stack?
So for
I mean, if we're separated by side, then we can just do a lineup, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we can just have the healer and ranged stay back and the melee and the tank up front on the respective sides. So if you're on the right group, you're gonna be stacking with the supports on the right, which I think actually works out because isn't Amber, you're on the right? So it actually keeps our buddy stacks consistent. Because you would be stacking with Kite on the left, Aaron.
Something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Well.
like it's roughly, right? It's just like the idea being 1 and alpha on top.
Yeah. Yep.
Beta and 2 being inner top. Charlie and 3 being lower top. Or
Yep.
inner bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then if it's a light part, who got the buddy stack? Is it still?
It's one of them.
It's either all supports or all DPS.
Okay, so you still need one of your
Yeah.
non-roll. Okay, we can do the lineup then and have like ranged 3. Or no, you can. Do you want to just combine?
I feel like you're making it too complicated. So like, Aaron, like you and I would be 1 in alpha for the spread.
Oh, and then the melees are 2 in beta.
Exactly.
And then you crunch down.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because we're gonna be on different sides, give or take. We're gonna
We'll just
already
do it
be
differently
organized.
the other way.
Exactly.
Okay.
But your buddy ends up being consistent, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, if you smush down 1 and 2, you're still gonna end up stacking with Kite.
So I'm left side.
Yeah, because I don't think we have too... Like, from the towers to the turrets, like, you're all the way coming from the left, I'm all the way on the right. There's no reason for us to crisscross.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So I'll be 1, Kite, you're 2. Who's 3?
Either
I would say.
Shalini or I think.
I think you should make it the healer on 3.
Yeah, closest to the
Okay.
middle.
And
And
then
ranged
on...
Shalini, you're
can be-
3.
Ranged can be purple.
Okay. And then on the other side, it's me,
Yeah.
Amber, Matthias, and Bjark.
Yep.
Alright.
Captain.
Does anyone have
Just
any
remember, people are going to have taken a lot of damage from the laser, and people are going to take damage to the spread, and people are going to take damage to the buddy stack. So you should probably figure out MIDI to use there, and like timeline it, because it's gonna hurt a lot.
I can use Ring.
So
I don't think Bell would be super easy. I mean, probably towards the end, but not while the lasers are going off, because like I'll only get hit once.
Yeah.
So I'll probably use lasers once the number 4 goes off.
Anybody have any questions about the spread stack?
So it can be either or first, I assume, and
Yeah,
we're
and you're-
crunching with the opposite roll, right?
You're crunching like vertically. So you, Clay, will combine
GPS
3
with
and
the
4.
Yeah.
And C and Delta are buddies. Beta and Alpha are buddies. 1 and 2 are buddies.
Okay, works for me.
Each of these mechanics is going to do maybe half HP to everyone, except for the tanks, so...
Do we want to leave the markers up like this?
No.
We don't really need them for anything else.
There's too much shit in the way!
Okay, I'm gonna save these.
We know where we're standing, more or less, so...
yeah, you got a lot of space.
You just need to be about 2 squares apart. 2 squares is more than far enough, by the way.
Yeah.
I just want to use the marker. It doesn't feel like we're using these markers.
But then if there's too much stuff.
Oh,
on the
you're
ground.
gonna use it for later mechanics. Don't worry about it.
Good.
Good.
I actually like that this arena isn't clogged up with waymarks.
I mean, all of our waymarks are on the center platform
No.
in my group.
I miss Beta being next to me. I miss my house.
Well, it's true that we don't need Alpha and Beta where they are right now.
Yeah, the ones.
We also don't need the 3 or Charlie. where
It's
they are
just
right
1
now.
and 2. Those are the only useful.
Those are the only useful ones right now.
Yeah, right
And we're gonna get our asses blasted by something that Bjark is giggling over.
Literally.
See, if we make this vertical, it's fine, because fucking Matthias can smokes all he wants. And
Caitlin, you're so scary.
Nobody saw that except you.
It was. How could I not see it? That was fucking
She lived.
horrific.
she didn't die.
She would not have died. I would have died.
That's not a
would
problem.
Why would you have died?
Because you would not have been in the stack. I'm pretty sure it insta kills you.
If you're
Alright, I'm not there. I'm there.
I might have stood too close to the thing, by the way. Guys.
Oh no, you're bleeding out. Oh no.
Oh, that's why you're hurting so much. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you got 2!
Jesus Christ.
In.
Double donut.
Oh fuck me.
Oh,
I-
my doom,
I-
my doom, my doom, my doom. Caitlin's doom.
Goodbye.
No, we're fine.
You're not gonna be.
Recoverable. You do need autos, though.
Yeah.
I know, me too.
Who rezzed Clay?
I did. Got 3 raises.
Well.
I'll stack with you!
Well.
Wait, you lived!
We're all stacked first. I mean, we're gonna die, but
How
Yeah.
many stacks of this can you get?
I'm gonna guess at least like 4. Oh, well, not
Wow.
that many. Perhaps,
It
perhaps
landed
more.
on- Landed on the. Oh, corpses drop it. That's fun.
yeah.
I forgot.
Because we died, remember?
No, I know, but I forgot
It-
corpses
it just-
still drop it.
They splart us. As a joke. A cruel joke.
I won't scare you like that again, Aaron.
That dot was insane. You were actually dead in like 2 ticks.
It was taking for like 40k.
Yeah,
Pretty crazy.
it's pretty painful.
Did you not trust the healer to stand close enough to you?
No, I flicked the stick one too many times, and then I stood in it because I couldn't tell that I was slightly inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it's more useful to not have any kind of robes on. Robes are too disruptive.
I don't like the way this guy's head twitches. Also,
Oh.
look at how small his health bar is, or like his nameplate is from over here.
He's really far away.
It's
He's
it's
over
so
there, we're
small
over
that the
here.
letters are like indistinguishable. At least on my screen. Maybe somebody has a 4K monitor and can actually read those letters.
Well, none of us are
I-
top raters.
I think he looks neat.
See, I think like I would be fine with him if I didn't see like that shit on his back.
You don't like his bulbous tumor growth?
No, not particularly. I don't know.
What do you
And yet
prefer?
you liked Hephaestus Phase 2, who was
Yeah,
disgusting.
exactly. I was thinking about it.
He does
Yeah,
not. He
I know,
doesn't. He
what
doesn't.
is
He
this?
doesn't
This
do
is
that.
double
The,
standard.
he doesn't do that the whole fight. He only
Where's
does it
the
in the
charm?
sequence. There's no
It's a little
charm.
bit disgusting in the first phase too because of the color. Like the specific hue he is very like disconcertingly pink. He looks
Yeah,
like either
see?
sunburnt or raw.
Yeah, see, like phase 1, I don't like phase 1. He looks too fleshy. Phase 2, much better.
He's also bulbous and
Hold
fleshy
on.
in phase
Phase
2.
1 is too fleshy,
Yeah.
and not the fucking wet, goopy eyeball mass.
He literally has like
Yeah, but it's
congealed
not-
blood coming out of his
But it's-
goopy
but it's-
face. It's
but
so
it's-
gross.
but
He's
it's
so
not like-
nasty.
But it's not like that. It's you know what it is. It's that orange. It's just that it's like an orangey tumor color. I don't know what about it. It reminds me of pus. Hephaestus does not.
Yeah, the congealed rotting meat blood man is with like the scraggly arm with too many joints is definitely, I don't know. I think Hephaestus phase 2 has like rabies or something. He probably would give you prion disease if you stood too close to him.
And you don't think that popping that wouldn't be like actually like
No,
It'd
I
be
think
like-
they're both
ugh.
disgusting. I'm just saying that your double standards are fucked up. I disagree with you, but
I think
like,
if you pop
because
them, you'd be
I
relieved.
think that if you like Hephaestus phase 2 so much, or like are so not against him or whatever, whatever you feel towards him, then
I feel like the
I
problem
think you
is
you should be directing that same level of grace towards Goopy Pandemonium.
no. It's a different kind of goopy. Like this is
so
like
fucked up.
like Hephaestus
You're
is
so
not
wrong.
Hephaestus isn't poppable. This is poppable.
He's got literally his one of his arms has like 50
It's
eyeballs
eyeballs.
on it,
Yeah,
and it's like
But like
inflated.
I don't look at eyeballs and go, ah yes, pop. I just look at eyeballs and I'm like, ah yes, he's staring. That shit would pop and it would like rain.
This is so they're both nasty. I'm
Yeah, but
not,
this one's
is
the
a bad-
wrong
this is a
kind of
bad
nasty.
take.
This one's the wrong kind of nasty.
At least, okay, here's something I'll give Pandemonium. At least Pandemonium isn't like red congealed blood and meat.
I
'Cause Pandemonium's
prefer-
like black licorice or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know. I prefer the congealed blood over whatever the hell is brewing in that pustule.
It's not about the pustule. I'm talking about his like his wiry bits. Because if you look at Hephaestus phase 2, he's like his like main part of him is the red goopy meat thing with the eyeballs and stuff. And his blood tears that are like either flesh or congealed blood. I'm not really sure what it is. I don't really want to find out. It's gross. He probably stinks. I think Pandemonium will be stinky, but in a different way.
Yeah,
Welcome back, Shal. Oh, Shalini, what's your take on Pandemonium versus Hephaestus phase 2? Is Hephaestus phase 2 and Joy are also ready check? Because Kate is saying that Pandemonium is like bad for basically the reasons that the rest of us who think Hephaestus phase 2 is gross, and it's like, I understand, like the big tumor on Pandemonium's back is nasty, but Hephaestus phase 2 is also nasty! I'm just saying, I think that Kate's double standard is insane, that's all. That's my take. Yeah, like the design. Like, yeah. I think they're both nasty. In similar ways. I bet Pandemonium will be stinky. I got a lot to say. You can truncate it. I don't mind. It's a shame I can't hear Shalini. She probably thinks that shit is so funny. Yeah, see Clay with the genius to creating the look, the young feet is so fast! Out. You see, look
And it
how many
didn't happen to the other side.
They didn't deal with the thing that Clay did, the fucking 5-head move! Oh, no. Not the sacrifice. He's the ranged Fizz, yes!
It's my job to adjust.
It was a perfect adjust. It made breaking the webbies really easy. I do appreciate the enthusiasm, but not that one. But yeah, the trials out. It happens.
Oh, well. Oh, it goes through Hallowed. I still got the fucking poison through Hallowed. How rude.
Sure.
I mean, of course. Oh my god, this is gonna fucking hurt. Oh, well, yep.
Oh,
No, there's no way. I wasn't gonna live through that bleed
Stack.
tick.
Roll stack.
I seem to move fast enough. Sorry about that. I'll try to sprint next time. I think I also hesitated because I saw the other side died anyway, so I think we would have been fucked. It didn't really matter. But, it was good information to have. We have not. No, we would have had to move a little faster. I definitely had to move faster because I have to go pretty far. And so does Clay. From like the middle. You should be fine as long as I don't kill you, and obviously Saga should be fine. Or, well, Bjark in this case. As long as we don't kill you. That was great though. Let's do that again with the triangle. The 5-head tactics. I mean, honestly, as long as it's not on the edge, or like vertically on the edge, I guess it doesn't really matter. In other words, it's 100% Clay can adjust to the mechanic if he wishes. But it was pretty easy then, right, Bjark? To like run through us?
Yeah.
Like, isn't this so much easy? Yeah, that looks pretty fast. In? If I'm not mistaken, it's pretty common for dots to apply. Like something like an arena dot to apply through your invuln makes sense.
I keep prepositioning to my space normally.
Well, that's fine, it just means you're a gamer. It means you know where you're going. Out.
Double hello.
Matthias, you're on the side, so just stay there.
Did you almost pin yourself? Oh. Whoever the hell has... Which is
Roll
first?
stack.
Roll stack.
And then spread after.
Yep.
Well, no. Well, something bad happened on the other side.
You don't have
Yeah.
to go that far.
Oh, Matthias went too far.
no, Shawnee and I stopped in the same spot, and then Shawnee tried to adjust.
Oh.
Yes. Because he has to bleed. I'm gonna die. Yep.
I got the raises.
I was afraid you were gonna bleed to death.
You did save him.
I died, but...
Okay, well, we can go out together as a collective. Yeah!
Oh. Would you look at that? They
Oh,
all
I agree.
stare.
Oh, looking at you!
Wait, knock. Oh, I wanted to see if you could knock back it.
From okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted.
I
by
think
it.
she didn't have hollowed up anyway.
I don't think you can
Well,
knock back.
I guess you could
knock
have
back
died on
any
the spot
unit.
instead.
Yeah.
No, but it doesn't feel like it should do it.
But you haven't tried it.
No, I don't think you did, Shawnee, because we moved and you stopped in my spot for a second, and then
You have to, yeah.
you
Shelly,
have
are
to
you
make
at
your
the
spot.
bottom? I recommend if you have those weave spots, to press sprint. Otherwise, as soon as you take the damage, then just start moving. Don't linger any second longer than you have to, because I did sprint, but I don't think I needed it, and I'm sure that you shouldn't either.
I don't think you need to be that far away either, Matthias. Like you went.
Yeah, you can be like one.
This is where you were, Matthias. But I think you can be like up here and be fine. Like
Yeah.
1 diamond up.
Okay. I mean,
Or
I just
half
went
diamond.
to my normal spot.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, there's
Yeah,
way more
so-
space in between you and the next person above you than you and Shalini in that configuration, even if she made it to the spot in time. And she obviously can't go any farther down.
Okay.
The other thing I want to say is, Matthias, you're the edge, so you have the freebie spot for the Doom.
Does it not change the safe spot?
So I have 1 and 2 I'm the 1 tower, so I'm the one right above you, and I've only ever dodged between these 2 spots.
Interesting.
You don't need to go very far.
Yeah.
So Matthias, since you're at 2, all you're looking for is if it's in and out. Okay.
Okay.
If it's out, your 2 is always a safe spot because it's either donut, in which case you just stand in the middle of it, or it's like slightly away in case the middle is donut 2 or something.
Okay.
Or it's the circle AoE, and in that case, it doesn't. It only extends to like right here. So you can stand on the corner of 2. I'm gonna use the 4 marker, like right here, and you will avoid the point blank AoE, and the out will be right in front of you.
Okay.
I think if it's
didn't
out, you
realize
need
that
to
it
be
was-
south, not north. But besides that, you don't have to move very far.
Bottom line is your spot is always safe. You never need to go to the middle for anything. If it's in, then you just do the same thing, but at my spot at 1.
Okay.
Just try it. You'll see it once you got it. We'll be
There's
dodging the
always
same
a-
spot, so
There's
we can just-
always a safe spot near every tower. You just need to figure it out.
Oh yeah, I took my robe off because I was making a joke earlier. Nice shirt. I know this is a tough ask, but whoever has to stand at beta, which I think is Kate, come back to the middle as fast as possible for raid buffs. If I miss you, I'll be very sad. Because I think I can get you, but you might have to move fast.
Yeah, we are all buff 1 GCD. Just for that, because it's...
If we
It's
move to
painful.
1 GCD, it's probably fine, but I don't think I need to, as far as I can tell, if I move quickly. And if the person on the other side moves quickly too, of course. That's as far as I can tell, though.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's fine.
Fucking Drift Lord over here.
And
And
I'm always afraid I'm gonna miss the tower because the tower itself is blocking my character, so I can't see if I'm actually standing in it.
See, for me, I'm always afraid that I'm gonna fucking stand like too far and miss the platform.
out.
Ooh.
Oh,
No, I was.
we misread that.
Oh, yeah, I misread that too. That's not good.
You're right, that's not good.
No, it's fine. One person is recoverable.
But it's not good.
Yes,
Well,
that's the thing with raising too
that's-
early.
Yeah.
I'll hard raise. Fuck.
Just point it out, point it away from Bjork! Oh!
Which is first?
Spread first into partners.
Uh-oh, I'm not gonna make it.
That's fine.
Aye.
Yeah, that's fine. Just the heads up is all I need. Okay.
It will be spread after the tours. Spread into partners.
Yep. 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 And then
Alarm link.
who's? Oh
Alarm
my
link,
god.
and it didn't work.
Yep.
Goodbye,
Those-
world.
Those
Oh.
lock absurdly early.
Is this the same as normal?
No.
Well, the orbs are different, yes,
Yeah.
but the beam, like the cleave part. Ah! Yo, that shit hurted. I'm not gonna lie. The cleave is just half rune. That's pretty simple then.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta aim it vertical.
No, it was aimed vertically. Like, mostly. I think
You-
people were just in the
I-
way.
Oh, I was like,
At
I
least
didn't.
on the left side.
Yeah,
Was
no,
what the
on the that's what I'm saying. On the on the right, I watched it go diagonalish.
On which
You see it, right? Okay, I was like, it went slightly diagonal. I was like, oh god.
Huh. You stood on the side, right?
I also stood in front of two.
If you're not baiting, come back to the middle. That way you'll be far away from the people who are baiting. The middle horizontally, of course.
Well, yeah, hold on, I just wanna... Oh, were you the melee? So it was your tower that was all fucked up on that side. Okay. Something to note. The towers, or the lasers lock extremely early.
Yep.
Like, we had a couple people die on our side, so I was going to sack, and as I was running to the tower, it looked at Shalini, because Shalini got knocked back, like, towards it, and I ran into the tower, and it did not look at me. Ever. I was inside of the tower, and it stayed locked to Shalini until it fired a second later or something.
Yeah, the tower behavior is really weird.
It also the dark resist goes through invuln. You can't take 2 hits, period.
Yeah, I figured. Once we figured out that the tanks were taking everything, I was like... Because I was sitting there like, I wonder if you can invuln or something when we originally saw it. That's why I wanted to know how long the vulns last, but... If the tanks are supposed to get hit by everything, then it doesn't make sense.
Oh.
For it to work.
See, that time we didn't have a beautiful triangle, and it was sad.
Yeah, here's that boss range out.
And
Next. We'll stack first. Okay,
Oh my god.
I could have stayed a little bit more back, Aaron.
I know, but even so, like, it looked, you didn't hesitate or anything, and we both ran immediately.
Yeah.
I sprinted. Ah!
Live. What if you lived? No.
I was not living that one.
Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep.
I took 72k my first blast and it killed me. Did you heard it?
No. There's no way.
Wait, kids. I was late.
No, it doesn't work. I've tried
Didn't work so well.
Your body did
But you
know
got
which
knocked off
direction
into
to
the goo though.
go.
That was kind of funny. You didn't fall off the map.
Cause she got hit by 2.
It's because you got hit that way, yeah. It doesn't matter if you get hit by 1 or 2. Usually you just get roasted right off the map.
That's fine. Yeah,
So, Caitlin, I think
Yes.
if you went to the lower part of the diamond that you were going for, like maybe not a full diamond down, but
a little lower, yeah. That would've... Yep,
list to the underside of the diamond instead of on the diamond.
that's fine. I just get afraid of killing Matthias.
You should be good on the other side. You guys got that marker in between you. The marker represents safety.
Oh!
Hmm. Did I clip you?
Yeah.
You're fine.
Oh. Well... I pressed it anyways. Because now I don't get the bleed. At least I don't take a lot of the bleed.
Huge torque.
Out. Watch out for the donuts on the other side.
Big damage.
partners first.
Sorry. Ooh, ooh.
Is spread always one of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's never like a group to partners.
Okay.
Like none in the fight. At least 4-5 went. which is like 20-ish%. Yeah.
It'll be spread first.
Be careful. Holy shit.
Clay,
What? What did I
stand
do wrong?
closer.
What's this?
I thought the fourth one went off. Fuck me.
No.
No, the tanks take the fourth one, and one of our tanks was murder-lated. Keep an eye out. You can see like by the arrow where the ad is pointing. Point them vertically as possible. Because one of those second lasers got a little diagonal funky, and that is dangerous.
Matthias, you just killed yourself. We were so fine on our side.
Aaron, explain to me why you went so much farther than I did. I thought all you said was it was just a like a wild charge. You just did more damage. The person closer.
Yeah, you're taking the wild charge, Clay. You.
Oh,
The tanks take the last one.
You're standing back here. I died because I ran behind you and got knocked off.
Okay, gotcha.
I was good at them.
Matthias, count to 4.
The feint timeline kind of sucks because they keep doing like mechanics during times I don't have weave slots, so unlucky.
It's okay, the damage hasn't been too brutal, I feel like, in this fight. I mean,
I don't think
definitely
either
a
of
step
us-
up from the last fight.
I don't know if either of us have time to feint when we do demonic bonds. I'm not even sure if it would matter if we try to feint that, because it's a debuff. It's a debuff on us, so I don't know if we can even do anything about it. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Out.
I'll give you special cells. Wet like unto chains.
Hello? I wasn't targeting the boss. Oh, bad. Whoops. Didn't read.
Pay on value.
I
What? I healed myself!
it is
Big damage.
it's gonna be
then,
solo first.
yes, into roll stack.
Faster than that.
I wasn't in that.
Faster than that.
Let's go.
If I can make it, you can definitely make it too, I believe. Just as soon as you see like the first instance of damage, you have to move.
Our hard raise, just focus on hitting.
I'm Bjork's special little pog champ. Yeah.
Alright, we're back in business. It's going to be... I don't know which one first.
Spread then, buddy.
Thank you.
Oh my god, it locked you so early.
Right.
Rod then, buddy. Or
Bye.
Well,
Never mind, I get to live. I get one.
don't get hit.
Yeah, I think it locked onto me.
Did.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
No, he was leaving. The problem was I gap closed right before it chose the
We're
target.
okay.
You got Emblem?
Yeah, I do. We're less okay.
You have cooldowns.
You know.
Recovery.
Okay, we make the web. We do this again. Okay, we do this again. Okay, and now we read. And it's roll stacks and then
Ah!
solo.
In.
Oh, roll stacks.
On the right, roll stack.
Roll stacks on the right.
Wait, oh, so, okay.
And then
Uh-huh.
We need
solo.
a different configuration.
We
for
need to
that,
do
then.
something different than that, yeah.
I mean, it's probably just like
I think we would have
We
been
have
fine.
Hilo LB, we have Hilo LB.
I mean, I barely made it to my tower, but I did make it.
Oh, guys.
Oh!
Oh. Well,
I see. Got it.
okay.
Well, that was good information.
Okay.
What happened on the lasers? Because something happened there. I think.
it locked to clay on the way out because right when it decided to choose the target, I gap closed and walked back into it.
I see.
Okay.
I just won't do that next time. It's fine.
Well, like I said, I did make it to my tower, barely. So I guess it's fine.
I'm into tower.
As long
I
as you're
think,
not back one.
yeah, and I think that we have time with the configuration we have. We'll just do.
Well, one person has to be north. Like one group has to be north and one group has to be south, right?
Yeah, basically.
It was,
What?
No, I don't
For-
think
For
so.
roll stacks.
He's cleaving the side.
He's cleaving the side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
roll stacks. Okay, sorry. I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about the other thing.
I mean, you
No.
can just do it like you're doing in the...
Like if we were doing it on the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, on the other side.
Yeah. It's the
Oh,
same.
do it
thing.
on the sides. Okay, okay.
Can also
Yeah.
just do that. Yeah.
It's
And
even
yes, I did have to
larger,
sprint
it's
Amber.
larger than the platform, like this, on the side.
Okay, but then we're doing that lineup and not the light party lineup.
Yeah. On that one, like the Bond 3, it's always group, like a roll stack. So it's spread roll stack or roll stack spread.
Okay.
Okay, and we're spread. So for that one, we're doing. Hold on, where is it? This one, no. This one, there we go.
Yes.
Yes.
So the
Like the DPS on
yeah.
right.
So instead of being, yeah. Okay.
Still the same configuration on the first one when we're on the
Corner.
So
left
I'm
platform.
1, Caitlin's 2, Matthias is 3, and Chalony is 4.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, it would be Kite, Amber,
Bjork, me.
Bjork, Clay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And we're all doing that on the side that he's like not hitting, I assume.
Yeah.
I hope so.
So
Only-
we're not gonna like
only-
mirror it or anything. Right?
Yeah.
So
That was the question I was gonna ask.
Does it cleave exactly from this point? Or is it like in normal mode where it's a little
It's
bit over?
half.
It's normal. It's half.
It's half?
It's-
Oh, so we
it's
have
right
even
here.
more.
so
So we have
one,
even more space.
one group on this line and one group on this line.
Yeah, we have
Right.
plenty of space.
Pretty much like so it cleaves like the cleave goes at the same time as
Either the roll stack or the spread.
the first one.
Yeah.
So technically, if it's like spread, you can have someone just
So last
Run
time
like-
it was left side safe, so we would have done this, right?
Basically.
Yep.
And we're not gonna mirror it. We're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 left, and then A, B, C, D.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
If we
Yeah.
flipped it around, it would be annoying.
yeah.
I agree. Instead
Just-
of an inner and outer, just do left, right?
Yep. So the supports are just always left.
As long as
So
you
the-
don't do the PF strat, everything's fine.
What's the PF strap?
Fuck is the PF strat?
Everyone except the healer stacks and healer LB3.
What?
What?
But why?
Yes.
But the safe spot is like really
PF
easy to see.
PF cannot fucking do that mechanic.
What?
I mean, at
Is
least
that
in
on-
P2S, like it was a little bit more fidgety with the arrows. I could understand like why you would tank LB, but this is like the safe spot is very easy to see on this one, so I don't really get it.
It's
Mhm.
because
It's like lights.
it's because it's hard to do the timing for that spread stack. Like we've already seen how hard it is to do on the
it's
left
spread
side.
stack
I mean-
plus the
You
you
have to
know
go
the things on the sides that cleaves like either like the line or inner line.
Yeah, no, I don't respect it.
Well, you die if you don't respect that on that one. Oh yeah. I mean, it's either that or tank LB on the not on the later mechanic, the one we're stuck at, because we're trying to not tank LB.
Okay, so we're just gonna keep the DPS spread on the right and the support stack on the left.
Yeah.
And then we have to do, I guess, dividing wings is the same, except it's at the end.
Yeah.
So
Did someone get a tether?
Yes.
Yes.
There, I didn't see the tether. Oh,
Well,
They're tethered to the poles at the sides instead of in the middle.
okay.
The
Yeah,
poles
like-
over here.
I'm putting
Can you be
carbuncle
shot out?
they're here. Like
where's the pole? Oh, where the
carbuncle
carbuncle is? Okay. So the pole's there. So can we just like have the pole shoot south and the stack go north?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one way to do it. Okay.
So you think the pole shoots like right here? Shift
you
it over
not-
where? Oh, like
I'll have it.
here?
I just don't know how fat the cone gets.
Show
From
show
that
me with the
angle.
marker.
Like,
Point the marker.
Where carbuncle is? It should be fine.
It should be fine.
Is that a melee?
You
That should
can
be max
stand,
melee.
Like the pole.
Yeah, that's fine as long as you're on the other side of the pole. And you're
Yeah.
not in the poison.
Pole is here, then you can
And is it-
stand. Pretty close, yeah.
Is it just like the first time where it's just like it's always a support and a DPS?
This time it was me and Matthias who got the stack. That's all I can tell you.
And then what about the tether?
I had the tether.
I don't know. I don't know who had the other tether. Oh, Shawnee did. Okay.
We can use the same like spread formation, just
Yeah.
have it relative instead of
Yeah.
a point on the map.
Yeah. So we'll have, and
Like,
we'll
you'll
still
be left
have.
of me,
Yeah.
Shelly will be underneath you, etc.
Yeah. And we'll always just have supports go left, DPS go right, and then whoever has the tether has to watch which pole they have.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds right. Yep.
Everybody good?
Oh, true, and the DPS are going to be quite far away.
Yeah.
So
Well-
if a DPS gets the bleed and withers away. Word.
You will go no further.
Maybe you can single target from the other platform? Question mark?
It's
I'm
so
not
far
sure.
away.
It's really far.
Yeah, I don't know. if you can't, then you're just gonna have to midi beforehand, because the DPS who's spraying the other DPS, or the DPS just getting hit in general, might just die. If they don't have HP,
fine. I think we'll be fine if we have a little bit of midi.
everything will be fine, right?
I operate the limits of Lady Athena's power. A tangled morsel.
Just don't forget to heal the poor sap with the dot. Feels like the DPS who gets the dot kind of gets shafted sometimes.
I'll give you special cells.
Shawnee, if we're ever both in the
I
back,
missed.
You
Oh.
missed.
I missed. I actually went over the platform.
Oh. What?
I ollied the platform.
We're gonna have to do the spread stack on the right side.
I must watch over all life.
That's okay. We can just do it the same way.
Yeah. In.
Wait.
That's bad.
Let's.
There, we're gonna have a nice time.
Thank you for having mercy on me, Bjork.
Stay where you are.
We're gonna die, but oh, never mind. Spread into roll stack.
Unbreakable.
Well,
Oh yeah, on the right.
let's see. Does this go through everything?
Yep.
Yep.
No! Why? I mean, I knew we were all dead. I didn't even bother trying to sprint there.
if we're both in the back for the triangle thing, I'll adjust to go to the front, so there's no like awkward thing on the side.
Just to make sure.
Just to make sure.
Can you arm's length it?
I don't know how to
I
try.
mean, that would be kind of funny. If your corpse could just get splatted and like stay there, that'd be so funny.
What if you arm's length and in?
It's to prepare for when we're gonna unsync it.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way
And
they
people are
let you
gonna
invuln
skip
that,
the
though.
mechanic.
No, I mean I tried to like have res immunity and see if that would work, but that did not because I got knocked back and I was like, oh shit, I went fucking
But
flying.
you won't have the immunity if you are Blade. I guess you could do it as a tag. You could invuln it, maybe. It would be funny. I don't think they'll let you, but it would be funny. Sometimes they let you invuln weird things.
Yeah.
Usually if they give you darkness damage, you can't avoid that damage because it's like meant to hit you. It's very meant to hit you. I'd only be the tether because it's just like it's probably downtime. I hate the downtime more than I hate holding people's lives in my hands. I just don't like that. Like the threads are so fiddly, you know? Just stepping out for one GCD doesn't seem to cut it.
Oh fuck.
Maybe
What?
it does for you, but it's not been very kind to me. Valid.
Matthias, no!
What?
Matthias, no!
Oh, he's so dead.
Oh, I didn't realize I stepped in it.
You don't, well, we look. Oh, don't stand there. The
Oh.
tower exploding does kind of hurt us a little bit.
Oh, that bleed's kind of rough.
A little.
Did you think I was just yelling at you, Matthias?
Yeah, I didn't realize I stepped in it.
You were like, you had a full foot in it. It was very stepped in.
Ooh, stacks of it too. I was like, oh.
No, I saw the first stack and I was like, no, Matthias. And then I saw the second stack and he wasn't moving. I was like, bro. Your legs are melting.
You didn't even feel it.
The acid king.
He was
Oh,
molded by the
no.
toxicity born in it.
No.
Yeah, I played Overwatch.
I don't know why you would do that.
Overwatch? What's that?
Oh, there used to be this big game company. Doesn't exist anymore though. We are.
Look at how easy.
Yeah, adjusting to make the triangle is very helpful.
There's a slight adjustment.
Okay, this time I won't cut the angle really terribly. Oh, yeah, fine. I give myself a heart attack sometimes doing that.
I think just standing in the bar is enough.
In the bar? I feel like I've been in the bar before and then I'm like too short.
Then the oh, for the not for the tank buster.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh god, thank god.
I will simply deal less damage.
But at least you're not dead.
That there's like 3 different things that happen to you if you get hit by something there. Like one thing gives you a doom, one thing stuns you, one thing gives you a damage down.
The halo gives damage down, and the chains gives a stun.
What gives the doom?
Both. Spread. Partner. Yeah, it's really rough.
My condolences, my friend.
To the depths with you.
So it's gonna be buddies first after this.
And these sounds of
Yep.
mine.
Cursed. That's how we call it.
Oh, what? That's where
Yeah.
2 is? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you gotta.
I fucked
gotta
up.
look.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, welcome to Cursed, Adam.
It's just the same. You just have to look where they are.
You have to
Yeah,
go
no,
across.
no, I also got discombobulated.
That was a little.
1133 is.
Yeah.
Or 3311 is a little.
Yeah. I was looking at it, and then I was like, wait a second, and the numbers disappeared, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's if you're the tank, then you might be able to use the looking at the glowing mouth thing a lot. Unlike the rest of us who don't use it too much.
I mean,
Yeah, if you really want to do vertical, it's a lot of movement for the tanks.
that's fine. I just have to find who I know that number 2 is always Matthias, so as long as Matthias is there.
I was wondering what.
He can't always pre-position because he might be getting blasted. From
No,
that column might be getting blasted already.
No, I know. I'm
I'm too.
No, I'm not talking about that. I just mean that's where I'm aiming for.
You're aiming the laser at Matthias. Got it. Now to fuck him, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck me. Yeah.
I operate limits of Lady Athena's power.
Oh, I know that. I just.
Nah, the healers actually recognized that they could plant there, and they both planted, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Bjark, if it's that curse pattern again, do you just want to take the innermost tower, or innermost line? The one that you were taking last time, that we were both stood on?
I
would do it.
don't know how you would prefer to do it, but in
I would
my
do it
group we
left,
do like left, right.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Like group
Okay.
one takes the leftmost one, and group two takes the rightmost one.
Then I will stick with the left laser.
It would be more a question for Saga than me.
And you said
No,
that,
you
and
didn't.
no one got hit by anything. It's like the only time no one's ever gotten hit.
To the depths with you.
It will be spread to partners. Spread.
These bars are unbreakable.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's that brief moment. Someone has poison!
No.
I'm gonna aim on this. Just go
Yeah,
away.
just,
Get out of here.
Just go away.
Okay, have fun.
Bless you.
Oh, damn it.
I raise.
I had to keep healing her.
No, that healing is really too much.
Okay.
you lose too much resources trying to keep someone alive.
It's gonna be spread then buddies. Okay, I'm looking with my fucking eyes now. Okay. No.
No, you're not.
Look at the glowing outs. Just look at them. The ones behind us are.
Red.
Oh, sorry. Over here now. I'm sorry. I'm distracted.
Sorry, I died from auto attack before you could take me.
I know, like, we can't see the ones in the back. You have to turn your camera if you want to look at them in the front because they're like all the way back there. But it's not too bad because there's like 5 seconds to move. So.
I like how you said I'm over here now, and I was just
I'm
standing
sorry.
there.
I was in the wrong place. That was like not on you.
I was like,
right, you are. I don't know how you want to do it. So you can alternatively remember what the numbers are from the beginning.
If it's not cursed, it's always gonna hit each column twice, like 1, 1, 2, 2. Like it's gonna do back and forth, then back and forth on the other line. Yep.
Okay.
I usually look. I think you need 2 pieces of information. You need like whatever is your tower, and then like 1 tower behind, so that you know what's going on. The uptime there is horrible. It's good until the very end. I don't know about you, Caitlin.
I have my magic combo up, I don't count.
I remember when I was making the strat, like, we can do it vertically to make it easier for you guys, but it's gonna make your uptime so bad, Aaron, I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Either way, the part
Also,
that
strats are bad uptime for things.
yeah, the part that
Or
makes the
tags.
uptime bad is having to go back. Especially at the end, because you have to be the one to bait it.
Yeah.
I remember saying that it seems like your guys' uptime would be pretty bad back there, and you guys were saying that you were just standing melee range, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
I
good
understood
anymore.
that it wasn't going to be good, but it was going to be, like, I was pretty sure you would be able to get it. And you are, but it's a way closer than I thought it was going to be. To rely a lot on Primal End.
Special cells.
Oh no. The worst disease.
Like unto chains.
Yeah, I think you can stand inside these posts. If the healer and the tank stand inside, I think it's fine. Or ranged, I guess. Sorry, Bjark.
What?
I must watch over all life.
I didn't count
I'm
as
not a
a
black mage, don't worry about it.
And
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck, too far forward.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
Too many.
We're gonna die. Both the healers cut.
never mind, Shalini's a gamer.
Oh what?
No, he had 3
Doesn't he have-
dooms,
doesn't he
it's
have
not
third?
doable.
Oh wait, we have Clay with the bard.
I saved Caitlyn. Matthias could not save himself, though.
Stay where you are.
There's a cruel fate.
Partners into spread.
Bars are unbreakable.
This isn't killing me. Oh!
Wow, that was too late.
You fucking didn't move!
I did move!
No, you didn't!
Look at where I'm dead!
You moved like a whole second too late!
I can't believe that was too late.
You're fine, I'll just invul him.
I couldn't move any further away from you, so I just accepted that we were both going to die. I think the animation for the thing hitting you is kind of misleading, so the text is better.
Spread into partners. After turrets. Non-cast.
Ah!
Oh, I need a cooldown. there.
Wow,
Yep.
goodbye,
Yep.
God.
Oh,
Lead back to me.
hey.
That gives you hysteria?
Yeah, it gives you hysteria.
Yeah, look, the demos in this fight are crazy.
It does that in normal.
Yeah,
I've never seen anyone get hit by
Never
that
seen
in normal
anybody get
mode.
hit by
It's very
that.
difficult to get hit by it, so I thought... But I guess it can
Yeah,
happen to anyone.
Log out. I can wait.
Can just leave.
I'm here.
Well,
We'll do
You
one more
can-
pull.
okay.
Break.
And then we can
and
take
break
a
time.
little break. Yeah. The second that the partner stack goes off, you should just move.
I like this fight. I don't know about you guys.
I hate it.
You will go no further.
I'm.
Yeah, exactly. It's okay, you're gonna hate it soon enough.
You have to play
she
a
already
YOLO.
hates it!
No, I mean, Matthias.
No, don't say that.
Do you remember the healing check of P4S? P2? Final curtain?
Oh, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
make it 10 times worse.
No!
Awaiting death.
Yeah,
Harrowing hell.
Herring hell!
way worse.
Why would you say that?
Well, I mean, we probably figured when we saw that mechanic in normal killing parties that it could probably have hands. In Savage. And I guess it
Can
does
I
have
grid?
hands.
Can I grid? Can I grid? No.
Time.
No.
That's yeah, no.
You were so far away!
Yeah, that's all my dash. And then I remember that the cycle is not the fucking hitbox, because fuck you.
You're right, it's not.
That is
It's
a pretty
weirdly
big fuck
small.
you.
I didn't want to be chosen.
I must watch over all life.
Out. Oh,
Yeah, see, that's why I
Oh.
set all the way in the corner.
yeah.
But you see the safe spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the depths with you.
Okay.
Stay where
Roll stack, then.
Yep, then spread.
Hope I don't kill you guys.
these bars are on
Teehee. No, I got it. Gluttony? Yeah. Then I leave, goodbye. Hey. Beautiful.
Okay. So you
Hey,
can you can move before the visual.
Yeah, it's
and-
really
Yes.
slow
and
because it has to
leave
like
the
follow
stack.
on you.
That gives you a little bit more time.
Yeah. When you take the damage, you can just leave.
Oh, Aaron, I figured out why I need the stronger cooldown for that thing. Because it has the bleed as well, so the tank buster plus the bleed.
Should be partner first.
These cells are mine.
Non-curse.
I want to be there.
No, you don't. But good catch.
No.
I still don't want to be there. Fuck, I didn't look behind me.
Did you want to be over? Okay. Never mind! I thought I should go to your spot, but I guess you are pretty far back. I need to pee!
Yeah. Björk, did I steal it from you? Did I get the dark down?
You stole it from me. That was my bad.
Oh. That's what happened? Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, Björk.
I'm back. Is Aaron here? Everyone's fucking dead. Swag. Just you and me, buddy.
Yeah.
How are you liking the fight on Summoner? Wait, do you play Summoner for your static?
Yeah, I do.
Do you think you'd have fun healing it?
No. I mean, I don't have the fun at all in the fight itself, so...
You don't like it?
It's okay.
I think it's okay.
There's
I don't know why,
just
but it reminds me of
so
P6.
many... you know, like... 8 people check.
Yeah.
Like, check how many people... everyone's alive. It's just frustrating to prog.
It reminds me of P6. For no really good reason, but... It reminds me of P6.
P6 wasn't good, but I didn't hate it. I was just completely indifferent.
I thought it was okay. Definitely liked it more than 5 and 7.
It was
I'm the-
okay.
I'm the
thing
5
is that
non-enjoyer representation for 5 non-enjoyers.
I liked 5. It was alright.
I liked Devour and everything else was mid, honestly.
I mean, it's pretty much the same for me with 6.
That's very fair. I think 6 is boring
Like
for people.
solving it blind was fun, but once you solved it, there was nothing in the fight.
Yeah, that's true. It's like a puzzle, so when you solve the puzzle, then you don't have to do anything
Yeah.
else.
Which is fine if you do it, but when it's fucking re-clears for the fucking 18th week, it was just same for 7. It
I
was
think
fun
7 was
solving it,
atrocious.
but once you solved it,
I don't even know if I
there
liked
wasn't
progging it that
anything.
much, to be honest. It was really boring because it was rarely backloaded, so progging it meant that you're just going, or even just re-clearing, you have to do a lot of the boring stuff, like, for a while.
Yeah.
And then if you wipe to something, god for you have to do the boring shit all over, oh my god.
Yep.
Really.
I don't like 7 either, but yeah.
And I think the entirety of last tier was kind of mid. 8 was good. 8 had some sauce to it.
8 was good. And that was, for me, like, 5 was like a B tier fight. 6 was like C minus. 7 was like F. And 8 was, yeah, S. I really liked 8.
Okay, I'm back.
8 was actually, like, interesting.
Okay, de qué? What?
What?
Oh no, I just heard 8 is interesting, and I'm like, ¿pa qué de qué?
I don't know what that means, buddy. I'm sorry.
It was like 4 and about what?
Warren about what?
4 and about what?
I don't get it.
It was a question.
We're
4
talking about like last year and liking that fight.
Oh, okay. You asked 4 separate questions. I thought it was like one sentence, and I was like, "What do you mean?" That is strange as well. Now it makes sense.
There we go.
I thought you meant 4 and about what, like all at once, and I was like, "How does that fucking? That doesn't mean anything." I don't
No.
get it.
4
But
and
now I get
about
it.
what?
Yeah, we were talking about the last year and how it sucked. Because it sucked.
Yeah.
I'm aiding 10.
I think 10 is okay so far. I might hate it more later. Right now, unlike Amber, I don't have actually my rotation is perfectly nice to me, so I have nothing to complain about yet. It is true that me casting Communio in the middle of right before you take duodynamic bonds probably upsets about like 3 other people in my vicinity, but I haven't killed anyone with it yet because it's timed fine. Obviously, unless I drift my rotation, in which case then everyone dies. But besides that. That's very fair.
If you want to jump once we're in like spots, like you can. I'll move to you.
Yeah, that's during the time I have to enshroud as well. That's why I'm casting like Communio like right before doing the mechanic is because we're in the middle of buffs. We have to do. Obviously, unlike Amber, I don't get locked in place when I'm doing my enshroud combo. Yeah, I have been.
As long as you keep the jumps in the buff window, you can let them drift a little bit.
Oh my god, I can make a summer glam because it's summer, guys. I can tell because the weather sucks. Oh right, if that happens again, Aaron, I can spread like all the way north because you have to go from like the bottom of the map all the way north if you want to spread. But I can just go to the further north and you can be below me. That might make it easier if we have that exact configuration because then you don't have to go all the way up. Because it doesn't seem like you have a ton of time. Maybe you could sprint, but I don't know.
I think I'll make it. I think that was just awkward because of the way that the laser was like sideways, so I got knocked like I should have been like middle left and I got knocked like upper right.
I see.
That one.
I feel like it did look like there was a bit of a mess in the center of the arena. That's all I can tell.
I hate the way that the spread stacks are different configurations depending on if it's light parties or roll.
Well, that's what keeps things interesting. So are we doing the spread at that beginning part? Like, if we were doing that again, would we have not, like, would we have stood in different places? Like, were we gonna put the DPS on the right or something?
We can't do it for that. I don't think we have enough time.
Well, I definitely don't think
It would be it's tank melee healer ranged.
Yeah, okay. So
Right and left groups.
and the other possibility is bodies in the spread?
Yeah. So
And
that's you just go
This is the same, and then you split up.
it's just it's vertical instead of horizontal this time. That's it. The ranged go into their healer and the tanks go into their melee.
I guess there's a way that you can keep it the same.
I mean, in this case, I think the movement may be different, but we are keeping the same buddies.
So after the lasers, it's just always spread or buddy spread, and then after that is when things get interesting, I guess.
Is there a way we could keep the roll positions spread instead of doing a light party spread?
For which part?
For after
You would
the
have
turrets?
You would have to do the lines like next to each other like we do, and then if it's light party it would be like you would cross over, you would smush the lines together instead of
There's no. It's only
smushing
it's only buddies or spread.
Yep.
There's no light party stack.
for that one.
There's
Yeah.
no wall stack here.
There's no laser beam like annihilating the arena or anything, right?
What do you mean?
What's stopping Kite and I from assuming our normal positions that we did for the roll stack, and then just smushing together sideways instead of vertically?
That
You technically can.
We can.
It's
Kite and I
just
would need to switch
tighter.
positions. It's just a lot tighter. Kite and I would have to zigzag. And
would
so
you
would
guys
the
have to
healers.
zigzag? Wait, why?
Because Kite's on the left and I'm on the right. And if we're gonna do that, then I need to go behind you on the left side, and Kite needs to go above Amber, which is where I'm gonna get shot at last, because the tanks always get shot north after.
No. Like, Kite and I are both still on the left side, and we're just combining with each other.
That is what we're doing.
Yes, but right now it's a line like of 4 people up and down,
Yeah.
and Kite and I are both used to being in front for the lineup.
I mean, you can do that if you want. Like, have each other, like, in the
Instead of-
front and squishing halfway. Just make sure to not go too far to clip us on the right side.
Don't.
Oh, let me grab paint.
Yeah, I'm not understanding.
They do, like, listen, they do demonic bonds like 4 times, and we're gonna have to, like, smooth out what we're fucking talking about, honestly.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying
So...
try and keep all of those as similar as possible.
Oh, that's what you mean by zigzag. I get it now. Okay, yeah. Well... I think as long as you're somewhere in those, like, in the first 2 rows, Kate, it doesn't matter where we're going. Because at some points you're going to be further left, at some points you're going to be a little further right of the arena. So it doesn't really matter if you're, like, furthest north of the lineup or somewhere on, like, the left behind Aaron on the lineup.
People still going.
I don't know.
No. Okay, here. This is easier if we just go in. And, oh, the arc is party later now. Because I'm 90k'd.
Higher than duty, 10.
I don't like having so many different lineups, especially if it's like this tight, how quickly you have to move. Like any hesitation kills everything.
Well, I feel like this is the only one that's any different.
It's
Is
the
it?
only... Yes, that's
It's the only one that's different. All the other ones are the
Okay,
same.
then let's make this one the same as all the other ones.
Yes, so that's way
It's
more
just-
movement.
It's just much more movement
Is
and
it?
tighter.
I'm
Ye-
saying,
yes.
this is what I'm saying. So right now,
Okay.
this is our lineup, right?
Yes.
And I'm combining, I'm alpha, Kite is beta, and I'm combining with Kite if it's
Yes.
buddies. What if instead it was just like this? And then Kite and I combine.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. As long as speed doesn't touch really...
As long
Like,
as
on the other side,
Exactly.
it doesn't really matter what each group does.
yeah. If you want to combine like that, you can combine like that as long as you guys stay on that half of the arena. The
Would
problem
that be easier, Kite, or would you rather just do the lineup? It doesn't...
I don't care. I don't know why I don't understand why we made the second lineup in the first place, to be honest. I don't know which part of the fight we're talking about. Is this, like, right after the towers?
pillars.
Right
Right
after
after the
towers.
towers.
Okay, which means that in any configuration we would need 2 lines of 4 people in some way, right?
Yes,
So-
but what I'm saying is that we have so much space in the arena. Like, normally you're used to being at the front of the line, right? So being the second place in the line is kind of weird. So rather than 1 full line of 4, what if we just kind of made 2 lines of 2? That way you get to be in front
Well,
and on the right like you're used to.
well, I'm just saying I don't understand why we changed it in the first place.
Because if it's because otherwise the lineup would look like this with you over here. Because the original lineup is a line of all the DPS on the right and a line of all the supports on the left.
I remembered why I didn't like this. It's because if we get the curse pattern, you're getting fired on the right side. Or I'm
you can
getting
get fired
fired
left or right.
on the... Yeah, exactly. Either way, both tanks will end up on the same half of the arena in that configuration. So it's easier to just move as a straight line, in my opinion. If you guys don't want to do that, then don't do it. But because we're not confined to just one side in that one pattern. We're not moving in a little box.
But in the original line configuration, you'd want both the tanks on the same side.
Why would
Like,
we
that would
be
make it
putting the
easier.
DPS on all the way on the right side of the map in the first place? Like, I'm sorry if I'm like totally
So
fucking it
do you
up in
want
the
do you
head,
want to
but
line up like this, where everyone's on the same side? Is that what you're saying?
I honestly don't even know. So right now we're talking about after the turrets get fired, nothing else is happening except for like you have to move immediately into the spread or the buddy stacks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And keep in mind that part of the arena is going to be obstructed during that mechanic. It might be easier to just do, oh no, because you can have like the edges be the only safe spot.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
the problem is, so say that it's a 1-3-3-1, right? Which means that it's 1-3-3-1 and 2-4-4-2.
Mm-hmm.
So the 4 cannon is getting fired at the end, which means that no one can be in the middle except for the tanks.
Yep.
And then from there, the safe spots are on the edge, and you need to immediately spread.
Yep.
Okay, so you're saying that you would want the tanks to be able to stay in the same column that they are fired into. That makes sense to me. Okay. I can understand that.
And that's why I think it's easier to just stand as a line, because whoever's not getting fired, aka everybody but the tanks, can already pre-position, ready to get there. And if, let's say, the tanks are getting fired at the end there, the 2 melee know where the tanks are going to end up, and they just meet up.
Okay,
And the
yeah.
rangers can do whatever the hell they want.
Hold on. Firing, like, say that it's that same position, right?
Uh-huh.
So say that, Caitlin, you and I are taking 4, right?
Uh-huh.
And say that, Kite, you're alpha, and you're waiting at alpha, okay? And I don't know, the ranged are like at delta or something. If we get fired and I'm like right here, right? I'm getting knocked back. I get knocked back to beta in a spread. Does it make any sense for me to then run from beta to like this corner up here when I can just stay here? Because nobody's going to be in the line of fire, right? Unless they move into the line after the knockback.
Well, if it's spread first, then that's the pattern. But what about the pattern where we're both getting fired on the same side? So like here and here are 4.
Mm-hmm. So you would have to worry about where to go into the melee. Yes, that's fair.
Yeah, that's pattern would be.
So that's what we're worried about.
Wouldn't it be easier if we both just stayed up there, and then you have Kite behind, either diagonal, it doesn't matter, there's so much space for everybody else.
So hold on, you're saying that if 4 is on the end, the 2 ends right here,
Yeah.
you get knocked back, and we're taking the spread like here, is what you're saying then? Or are we doing partner stacks? What are we doing here?
It would be if we're doing
Come up with a
partner
scenario,
stack. Okay,
like-
if we're doing partner stacks into spread, right? And we've
Okay.
both been knocked to alpha and beta, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You want the entire party to move into us?
No, we would have to scamper. We don't have a
Scamper away.
choice.
Okay.
But like in that case, right? It wouldn't make sense the horizontal movement.
Yeah, okay.
Like
so,
it's much easier for us to locate our buddies.
okay, so if you're getting fired from here and it's partner stacks first, where do you want the melee to stand? And
Well,
where do you want
obvious-
you guys to go?
Not clipped, and then we would meet you guys in the middle, theoretically.
Okay,
Right,
so
so-
one of us is further north and one of us is further south. Is that what you're saying? Or do you mean one of us is left and right?
Left and right.
What if we did it so that like we met at the part that was always safe? So like if it's on the ends here, or let's say that same scenario, right? Of 4, right? If it's partners first, the tanks obviously have to move, right?
Yeah.
But the party's already chilling here. So why doesn't the party like reposition while the tanks are doing this stuff, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
they know. So you've got Kite is alpha right here or something. Who's the other melee? Amber?
Yep.
Amber's beta. Or no, let's make Amber 1. God.
So you want the tanks to go from here to here?
Well, we're gonna get fired all the way
Well,
up there.
Yes, but like this is the movement you're making.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
Okay. So then,
Okay.
I mean, we
Okay.
have to basically make that movement anyway, unless
Yes,
you like
exactly.
meet us halfway. But
So
then
then-
everybody's moving, and it sounds horrible.
yeah, there's no need.
Okay, so you want to do
right?
it like this.
But then here's the follow-up, right? Here's the problem. After the stack, who's moving and where are we going? How are we spreading? That's what I want to find out.
So
Because originally, if we were going to do stack into spread, it was we'd meet and then split into a line. Tanks go all the way up and melee just stay in melee.
We could
But
do
what is-
our.
But what it sounds like we were proposing is to then instead, from those buddy stacks, move horizontal.
I kind of don't like that. I think that I have a better idea now. Because
Okay.
it fixes the problem. If it's spread stack, I think the tanks can just plant after the
Yeah.
knockback because nobody's there. So
Yep.
we'll just like the rest. Everyone else will be spreading on this side, and then the tanks will just be in the laser beams, which should be more room.
And then we should theoretically have enough time to make it to our buddies.
Hopefully.
from here to like here, because if Aaron's the left tank, then you're saying he would be like all the way north, like here, and then you want him to go to Alpha.
Well, this is... Yeah, no, I don't...
I'm trying. Well, I'm not.
No,
I'm not
I
asking.
know,
if
I
that's,
mean,
like,
I
this is
don't-
it. I'm just saying. I think that might be a little too far.
No, I think
When-
that that's too far too, which is why I was a-okay with what we had before of just the left group, just after the tanks go off, they just go left. And the right group, after, even in this 4 situation, right? After those 2 cannons go off, the right group just slides right. And we
So
resolve
they're
it on
moving
2 sides.
into the laser beam as the spread is going off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have enough time to do that.
Yeah.
By the
Like,
time
I
by the
don't think we
time
need to be
the-
zigzagging. Like, I should not have to cross all the way to the left.
By the time the forced laser go out, you have 4 seconds on your timer.
Okay. So if the 4th laser were to go out, and then we need to do buddy stacks first, then what do you want the movement to look like?
Right, so assuming the 2 cannons are here, right?
Yes, like the same scenario.
Alright, grab the freaking waymark. Where's A? Alright, so I'm getting shot theoretically here, around there,
Yes.
right? I would just meet Amber right there. And we do our buddy stack, and then after that,
Okay.
we spread. I'll just move this way, and she can stay happy right there.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, this really only concerns the melee, to be honest, because the range can pre-position.
Yeah, we
So that
just
makes it a
don't
little
care.
easier.
That's really
Um,
just
The
So-
tanks are
guys.
the only thing that makes this hard because they're the last
Yeah,
persons
I mean
to
that's
get knocked
that's
back.
fine. It doesn't really
So-
matter. So, in the lineup, then I would have been able to go here, and then Amber would have already been able to move into the laser like here or something, or behind that. I don't know, wherever you want. Right? Is that like what you're saying? Because then the
Yeah.
tanks basically need to move over like one column. That's like okay. I can understand what you're saying. I get it now.
But
And
if
then
if it's spread first,
But
you,
if it's spread
you
first,
need to be here, and I need to be 1, right? Or do you
And
want
that-
me to
yes.
be 2? I guess I
That's
can be
what
the
I was
this
asking
side.
you earlier. Is
Well, I'm
because
just
you were
saying-
coming from south, I could take 1, but it's up to you.
I don't remember. I mean, you have time. You
Well,
have
I
time.
was just saying that last time it exploded. So if you want, then.
You're gonna be right behind me after we get shot. After I get shot, you're just gonna be right there on the ring, and I'm just gonna go as far north as I can, and then I'll meet you down south when it's buddy stacks.
Okay. Let's do that.
if it's roll stacks, are we also doing it the same way?
There's
Is
no
it-
roll
Can't do roll
stacks.
stacks
Never
after
roll
roll.
stack.
There's no roll stacks there.
No,
Good to
that's not
know.
an option.
This is a melee problem.
Yeah.
I'll go
We
far.
can just
Kite
do
on the
whatever we
one.
did before, it doesn't really
Okay.
matter.
Lovely.
You will go no further.
Just with it. Make weaving space.
So true.
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
I don't like hearing the heartbeat.
Woman!
Oh, fuck me. That's fine.
The heartbeat is pretty scary.
It's pretty scary.
Like unto chains. I must watch over all life.
Oh.
To the depths with you. Stay where you are.
Spread into roll stack.
These bars are unbreakable.
I don't have faint.
Ow.
I don't like any fucking AoE that flashbangs me because my eyes do not appreciate it. Yes, you, my beloved. Holiest of holy. Oh my god, that shit hurted.
To the depths with you.
Will be spread first
Pandemonium, and these sounds are
into
mine.
partners. Non-curse. Spread.
Oh, spread. Whoops.
You can make it.
Yep. See? And now...
Don't forget to dodge the lines.
Right? Wasn't that nice and
Okay.
easy?
I've upped my
Nah.
rotation!
Wasn't that a nice and
I
easy
hit
movement?
Q. No, I got it. Thankfully, I still
got
remember
another
I can
one.
resist.
Oh, fuck me, I
Yeah.
don't have shit. Oh! I don't have shit. Oh!
I can just invul.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Our
Yark thinks you should.
Oh my god, there's a tower after this? Okay, we're definitely
Give the
involving
tanks
that.
juice. Give him kisses.
I just involved that fucking tower. I didn't have shit.
Man, imagine your
Yeah, we
involvement doing
invert
anything.
the first one and the third one, like the tank stack.
Give me shields.
If
It
anything.
might be towers after that.
Let me in.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Out.
Please no.
Roar stack first. On the
Hey,
right.
oh no,
on the left.
Matthias.
Nine.
Dodge the line.
Why we just like go? Okay, so we can spread anywhere basically, huh? Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's spread second. Wait, we have
I
Hillary
think I could
Girobi?
probably.
Wait for the steely web though.
No.
Um.
Oh no.
No.
way!
Okay, someone
Damn,
has
it's been
whoever.
fine.
Let me die, let me die, let me die, Matthias!
Oh, well.
So we can't put the cones there.
Well, no,
Ow.
the cones.
So we're not pointing them this way. Which way are we? So.
I think
Yeah,
I think
was
it was
That's
definitely in
where-
the middle.
No, I definitely put the cone where you guys told me to put the cone.
You should go to the cone that you're tethered to.
Yeah. You guys said you wanted it like here, right? Like towards the inside.
Which one were you tethered to, Kite?
I was headed to the one on the left.
So you went to the one on the left.
Yeah, I went here. I stood
Yeah,
here.
I had the other tether.
Yeah. So did we
Okay.
clearly? So we can't put them there. Is that it?
No, I got
I-
rezzed over here. I did not make it to the Charlie.
Ah. Okay. Well, are we still sure that you can put the cone where like? Because
Why
it looks
wouldn't you?
really wide where I was, but I don't know.
The place. If it's too wide where it is, the place we have it is the furthest. It's like the safest possible position.
I think we might be able to put it here, like pointing back this way. I'm not in. I think that's in melee uptime, because the cone is on that diamond.
Oh
like,
yes,
right here,
I do
right?
think that we need to do that because I think that everyone else will be safe, but the two cones will probably clip each other if they're in the right spot.
So well, yeah, but that's why I don't know if 4 is on melee uptime or not, but I think it.
Yeah, around there should be good.
That way you're pointing it away from everyone. No, just fucking you just point it. You're just pointing it away from everyone, including the other person, the other side.
Oops.
Because I looked at the replay and it looked like my cone would have clipped the entirety of the right side if I was standing anywhere in the location I was standing. Or were you guys okay on the right side? Because it didn't really feel like it would be.
I was gonna. Okay.
True, I shouldn't have killed anyone on the right side. So
Yeah, you would have gotten hit by the left cone if you got coned. If Aaron was already pointing it. Yeah, no, I don't think we can put them on the inside. It's very, very wide. I have a great clip of it.
okay, if
Unfortunately-
Owen won the next one, you and won the one after that.
I was gonna say, why don't I just involve the very first one?
Yeah, we'll do that. We just didn't talk about it. You're too close, so.
Yeah. I won't get it back otherwise.
Second win! I'm good.
Well, depends on the fight. Home gang you can potentially use 3 times in a fight, whereas hollowed ground is like almost guaranteed. You only get 1 use, 1 or
I
2.
think I can get 2. But I need to use it on the very first one. That's like that part's the... If I use it any later, I don't think I'm gonna get it back. Or...
I mean, you would use it on like the 4th or 5th tank buster if it is there.
Oh! That will to be missed. Oh!
Ooh!
Big AoE.
Yes.
It is spread. Matthias is still dead.
Yeah, but he has the buddy stack, so it's fine.
Nice.
Perfectly calculated. That's good because I can't, because I already used it. Swag. Yeah, that's fair. Good time to make sure we're topped off.
It's gonna be buddy stacks and then spread.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait, the ones that were over there.
No. No.
Matthias, you were right to keep going right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Let us know when you need to go, Shalini, when it's too much.
You will go no further.
This one.
So you want to take the first one?
Yeah.
My eyes.
I want one hit for the LB generation.
No!
We don't need LV, that's for losers. That's what the L stands for.
Oh,
Who cares what they want?
And
Well, it depends on whether or not we're going to do that fight again. Not that I would be opposed to it, but I don't, I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the value. Because kind of doing that is more like to flex, you know, not to gain treats and trinkets.
Well, I think they have every single weapon.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I think
they're
that's just
doing it for
broad.
the fucking fun of the game.
Yeah.
But, I don't know if we have the same
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm always up for a new weapon. I'm dead.
You are. That's okay.
Because I'm so not used to being there that I'm reading it wrong sometimes.
Keeps you humble.
Are you an edge normally?
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah, I think the edge is easier.
far right.
It's gonna be spread into buddies.
Red first. Buddies?
We both do the same thing. You said, did you see me slow? Like, it's funny because you're not there because you're doing something, and I'm over there because I'm doing something. Oh.
This is the whole time double my lap.
Oh, fuck me. That's fine.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm not gonna stress. If I die, it's on you.
Oh, that's
You
true.
can involve the next one.
Yep. We have to remember to do a swap after that.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
a good time to shield us if you want.
It's gonna be what? Thank you. I don't have it, so I can't.
Non-curse. Spread. Partner.
All paths lead back to me.
Maybe be on the right side.
No, it can be either on the line or between the line.
My god, that Divine Veil coming back is very close.
Yeah. Why is I doing LB at the same time? It's because of that. Because it does that at the same time as a spread or stack. Oh, definitely. It's just PF being shit. Yeah, definitely.
Basically.
How are your cooldowns, Aaron? Now they're surviving?
No.
It's spread.
No?
Like the big spread.
Yep.
After that, it's gonna be towers.
Okay.
Get ready to run.
Dodging the tower stuff.
Oh my god.
Big midi. Big midi. We almost have healer LB. We have healer.
Lead back to me.
No.
I'll be out of your way! No, I didn't move fast enough.
I tried.
Yes, it didn't matter. It would have had to be Shawnee who survives, and none of us could have
I
saved her.
tried to cover her.
Fair?
It was too much damage.
Yeah, you would have needed Invuln to survive.
That was good though. We got past the towers. That was super clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great, Brock.
Yeah. That was very good.
I think we can timeline our mitigation better, but besides that, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
The soak spit hurts like a shit ton more than most of the
Yeah.
other spreads. It's like, instead of like 50% damage, it's more like 70 to 80% damage.
Good night, Shalini. Feel better.
better. Oh, how much?
I have 72 and it did 74. Yeah.
Why do you have so much less HP than Shalini? I mean, obviously that just means you're worse gear, but which is it? Because you have less tome gear?
Probably.
Because she's got like 74.8k almost, and you have 72.9. You're like 73. So
What the
that's like a chunk less, which is
Are you not
Not
capped,
usually.
Matthias?
On Tombstones, I'm missing like 100 I was gonna cap after we finished.
I think at this point, I've been able to buy 3 left side pieces and one right side piece. Alternatively, I think you could probably have like 4 pieces or 5 pieces in total right now.
Yeah, I can probably buy, I think, 2 things today once I finish capping.
Even then, the amount of damage you take 74.5, which is roughly Shalani's HP. So even with the eye level increase, you're within damage variance.
I think a bit more midi could have been useful there. How much midi did we have? We had nothing.
Well,
Yeah, nothing.
Except for Aaron, who had Eucrasian diagnosis.
well,
Our caracal had just fallen off, so she wouldn't have been able to do it. Assuming that she used it for the whatever was for that.
I mean, the optimally we'd want to use something like Reprisal there because it'll catch everything because it'll apply to the boss.
Yeah. My feint is not up, so I can't use that, but
Yeah.
this is at
I think
about
just
5
have
minutes
a
into the
tank
fight.
Reprisal it. I think it will be fine. Reprisal's up more often than the other ones.
Yeah.
And I don't know what we've been reprising.
I don't know what we've been reprisaling either. I've been using Veil on the Ultima cast.
Here's a question that people with brains need to answer. Genuinely, when he casts Silk Spit, that's not when the AoE drops. That's just like him putting it on our heads. Do you need to snapshot the cast of his Silk Spit, or before the AoE drops on our heads and actually hurts us?
AoE, if I remember well.
So him casting it doesn't matter.
Nope. It's
Okay.
before it hits.
Interesting.
I think, yeah, the raw damage is like 75k, something along those lines.
Yeah, we had just, I think Shake and Caracal were used on Entangling Web, but we went into the 8-person part of the spread with nothing.
I do it on the party check beforehand, the stack.
Yeah, I think we just needed to. I think if we had Shake, then we would have not using Caracal would have been fine. Which one of the icons is shaken off over time? It's like blue, and
Yeah.
Shake is teal.
I don't know.
Okay, Shake it off is teal. Thanks.
I would say probably Adel the Silk Spit, because it's magic damage.
Hmm.
I will have a Dark Knight, that's why we're doing stuff
Yeah,
differently.
I don't think we needed both Shake and Caracal on just the web part, but the part after that is where we got obliterated, and both of the MIDI fell off, unfortunately.
I've been using Reprisal and Shake for the stack. I can move it around.
Well, it was on this part it was Shake and Caracal on just the Entangling